I haven't stopped all day today. I've been so busy. Just packing for this holiday I'm going on tomorrow. Oh my god. I haven't stopped. My feet are aching. Let's take my socks off. Oh, that's better. I've done my hair and extensions as well, which I haven't had it in for years. But I want to give my hair a rest. So oh, oh, thank you, Suki. You like it? It's like, oh. I get so irate as well. I get really like, ah, out the way, Josh, move! Oh, it's just stressful. Packing is stressful. I quite like packing normally, but today it's just been really hectic with the kids around me because the kids are here and oh, the noise and the mess, and it's hard. Anyway, so welcome to Ustream. To call in, you have to call me on Skype at Rebecca Maroon, lowercase and no space between the two names. Yeah. My book is now available as an ebook and in Spanish, I think, or it should be in the next 2 or 3 days available in Spanish. But I'll put a link when I'm sure on Facebook so you can see it and link to it from there. And my friend's doing a French version at the minute, I think she is. She's doing a French translation of the book, so you can buy it in French soon as well. But I'll let you know when that's available. Okay. If you get adverts during the broadcast, you have to download AdBlock Plus. It's some free software, and download it for your particular computer and your particular what's it called, browser. So if you're using Chrome or if you're using Firefox or whatever, and it's free, so it's really good. And I'm not going to be here next Thursday. I'm going to be away on holiday in Tenerife for a week. So I'm back in 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah, back in 2 weeks, which will be the 20... No, it won't be. It will be the... So I'm not here then. It will be the 2nd of June. I'm back. 2nd of June at 20:30. Okay, so non-duality. Non-separation. Not to. This is not talking about what the person hopes, getting away from this and escaping from this, from all the colours, the flavours, the emotions, all the textures. It's a total merging, collapsing, dissolving into everything. It's a total love. The total merging. This isn't an intellectual understanding. It's not. This isn't about like a knowing or a seeing that there's no one there, or a realizing there's no one there, or a seeing that there's never been anybody there. It's not intellectual at all. This is an energetical collapse, an energetical merging, an energetical merging. Oh, it really isn't a heady thing, an intellectual thing, a conceptual thing. So it isn't about knowing there's no one here. It's about this. It's about this, what is, what's happening. You can't know computer humming. You can't know it. It just is. You can't know the light from the lamp. It just is. It's a complete collapse of someone in the middle, somebody knowing light or knowing computer hum. It's a complete dissolving of that separate energy, that separate feeling of being someone. And this someone can learn non-duality concept. It can learn this topic. It can learn and understand it. But this is a total loss, a total so beautiful. merge. I like the word merge. A total merging until that which is merged is gone, is dissolved, is collapsed, and there's just this, everything. The person can't merge. The person can stand apart from and be aware of and know and understand and see and realize. So this is the end of you. Make no mistake, this is about the end of you. Not you gaining something. Not you gaining liberation or enlightenment. But in that loss of you, there's everything. There's life happening. Just the glorious appearance of life. got into a coma there for a second. Okay, I'll open the Skype for calls. Feel free to call in. Oh, my neck's hurting a little bit. Greetings, Rebecca. Hi, Marker, hello. Marker 7899. Oh. Oh, are you not? Oh, let me just. In your opinion, can someone awaken within a dream? Just having an issue with Ustream. Can someone awaken within a dream? Well, if it's a dream, then the person who could awaken or could not awaken doesn't exist. It's a dream. So there can't be a dream someone waking up, because it's the someone is a dream. So the dream someone can't wake up. The dream someone is a dream, having a life dream. No, it can't wake up. It doesn't. It has no reality to it. It's a dream. Maybe she can't call in. Okay. Well, feel free, anyone, to call in now. cushions from my back. Oh, do I call your Skype name? Yeah, you have to, yeah, yeah. Do I call your Skype name? Yeah, I think, yeah, you just go on to me on Skype, and then you press the phone symbol, or the camera symbol. Press the camera symbol. I can see you, you can see me. But when you call in, Maria, I thought I was chatting to somebody else. I thought I was chatting to Marker or something. Was it Marker just now? Marker. It's got two names. Hey, that's weird. It's got two names. One's Marker, one's Maria. She hasn't got a camera. Yeah, you have to, when you call in, you have to mute the volume on Ustream, or turn it off, but mute the volume on it, because it affects the audio clarity. You get a feedback loop. So if you mute the Ustream audio. Oh. No, Ustream it's always behind. Okay, let's Hi Maria. Hello. Oh. Oops. Oh, I'm so tired. think Maria's had enough of attempting to call. Okay, we'll leave Maria. Feel free to try again, Maria, when you want to. Lee. Hi, Lee. Hello, Rebecca. I might just do an hour tonight. Unless I get 3 calls all of a sudden in the next half hour, then might stay a bit longer. We'll see. I'll just put the I'll just put the Skype ringtone on because I can hear in case I fall asleep. I'll try not to, but I can't promise anything. Sounds ringtone. It's like, yeah, it's like there's nowhere to head to. Nothing, nothing can give you anything more than this. When that energy is strong, it can't. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable with this. There's nothing here for it. It's uncomfortable. It wants to move towards something. But there's nowhere to get to. There's nowhere to get to. That's been the dream. That's been the suffering. It's been hopeful too, and exciting, and oh, I want to get there. I'm getting closer to it. I'm going to get to the future. It's better in the future. I'm going to get there. But it just never arrives. And when the thing you wanted does arrive, it's not enough. It doesn't fulfill you for very long. It's a temporary moment of pleasure, and then it's this again. Always this again. Oh, that's funny. Oh, is that a question? How many books have I sold? I do know actually. I checked this morning. It was about. I think it was 27. 27 books. I think. Yeah. Um, there's just what's happening. Nice. I think I've sold more books in the US rather than. I've sold a few in the UK and a few in Europe, but mostly in the US. So. Just looking at the brown line. You probably can't see it on the camera. No, you can't see it. Maybe the lamp's in the way. It's too bright. Yeah. No, you can't. No, you can't see. Like there's where the brown colour ends and then the creamy colour. It's really interesting. I just noticed it now. It's just, oh no, you can't see that close. But you can't see it because it's too far away. If I come closer, then the light's in the way. You can't see it. It's too bright. Ooh. Uh, it's a very quiet night tonight, isn't it? I don't mind either way. It's all the same anyway. It's all the same, really. No one's calling in this evening. Everyone's writing. Right. Tony Parsons says, awakening is waking up from the idea that there is something to find. All there is, all there is aliveness happening. Can you say something about this? God, words are funny. Awakening is waking up from the idea that there is something to find. Okay. All there, all there is aliveness happening. Can you say something about this? What do you want me to say about it? You gonna call in, Stu? Come on. We've met before. Hi, Stuart.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
You're going where tomorrow?
To Tenerife.
Tel Aviv. You
Tenerife.
Have a sad song there?
No, just a holiday, a family holiday.
Oh,
Going
okay.
for a week.
Okay. So, what I was trying to get is, what am I trying to get at? Awakening is waking up from the idea that there is something to find. Okay, we've all talked about that there's nothing to find and no one to find it. You've said that. And he says all there is aliveness happening. So what would you say about that last sentence? All there is aliveness happening. Is there nothing happening? Is it, or is there, I mean, how would you put it in your words? What's happening?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Well, there seems to be speaking happening. There seems to be the computer humming. There's a camera, computer, a laptop.
What are they? Are they words or are they something else other than words?
Well, the screen seems to be an object. It seems to be an image.
An image.
Yeah, and when the hand moves towards the screen, it seems to have a textural quality to it.
But what I'm trying to get at is what is the lie that I'm looking at that I can't see beyond? And
Sorry, what's what?
Lie?
What is
lie
the lie
that I'm experiencing that hides the truth? So is the lie that this is my hand? Is the lie that the word hand is the label, or is it?
No.
What's the lie?
What's the lie? That's funny. What's the lie? That there's somebody separate experiencing it. That there's somebody separate, aware of hand. That's the lie. That there's somebody speaking and listening. That's the lie. There's somebody looking and seeing the computer, seeing the image of Stu or Rebecca on the screen. That's the lie.
So the viewpoint being separate from the hand is the lie.
The viewpoint.
The viewpoint, the seer, the one.
That there's a seer.
I'm seeing the hand from a distance. I'm seeing my hand from almost a foot and a half away.
It's the one that's saying I'm seeing. That's the lie. I'm seeing. This sense of I'm.
but seeing is happening.
Seeing. Well, objects are happening. I mean, it's the same thing. Objects are happening, or the appearances are happening, appearing,
But not to someone.
but the lie is, I'm seeing it. I'm someone in here separate, looking at it.
So what if there was an argument between two people, or some kind of a clash, some kind of a disagreement, or even passion? What if it was passion? There would be. How could you not have two? I mean, you gotta rub two sticks together to get fire, don't you? I mean,
Yeah. Well, there would have to be two bodies, two forms, like two dogs, to be a fighting or a sex happening. There have to be two bodies. Well, for that apparent interaction to happen. But there's nobody in it. There's nobody in the body doing anything or doing the fighting or the arguing or the interacting.
so is it like a movie, film?
Yeah, the person living it in it. Yeah, it's a dream, a movie, a film, playing out.
But somehow something happened that caused you to snap out of that.
No.
Okay, let me restate it. Something caused the dream to stop.
Okay.
How's that? For you, for Rebecca. The dream stopped for Rebecca. So,
Well, yeah. It didn't stop for Rebecca, but yeah, that
yeah,
movie or dream of being something separate seems to have stopped. That dream of Rebecca moving through time on a journey somewhere, seeing and living and being someone, stopped.
and you have no clue how it stopped. It just stopped.
It just stopped.
And no one who wakes up knows how they woke up. They just wake up.
Well, nobody wakes up. The dream,
Okay, yeah.
the dream of somebody stops.
Right. So,
And then there's just life happening, thoughts and speaking and actually arguing and love making and making a sandwich and answering the phone and on the keyboard typing. Just life happening.
and nobody wakes up.
Nobody wakes up.
But waking up happens.
Because nobody wakes up because nobody was living. That's the revelation. There's been nobody living, so nobody can wake up. That's the revelation. There's been nobody here the whole time. It was a dream playing, a film playing. So nobody wakes up because there's nobody living. It was God the whole time. There's been nobody here. There's been nobody speaking, nobody thinking, nobody seeing computer. That's the, oh my God. That's the shock.
So, is it like there's a tension everywhere in the universe? Every single dot in the universe is awareness,
So,
seeing it.
you lost me, sorry, say it again.
Oh, I lost me too.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is, some people call it the waking up a shift,
Okay.
and I assume they mean a shift of attention or
No.
a shift of awareness.
No.
Not either.
No. Well, I don't know what they're saying, but it's not a shift of awareness or attention or of understanding or of realizing. It's not a shift at all to do with that. It's a shift from this someone who felt so real, as if they were real. The shift from that to just emptiness, just life happening. That's the shift, if anything. the dissolving of there being a parent someone moving through time, moving through life, independently, separately, the shift from that to life's happening, thoughts are happening, body's doing things. There isn't someone left knowing that. It's just that. Just this. Just sitting on the chair. Just hands moving and speaking and thoughts and emotions and ideas and opinions and going on Facebook and whatever. Just life happening. And that's someone dreaming of being something. It just isn't true. It just dissolves.
Went poof.
I don't know. You could say that. I don't know what happened. It's just not playing.
But you still have interactions with the world, with people, with things, and they're either you like them or dislike them, or there is liking or disliking happening, right?
Their preferences, likes of this, yeah, dislikes of that, yeah.
But no one owns those things.
They were just happening.
It's a mystery. And I'm trying to think, and I know thinking is the wrong thing to solve it.
But thinking's happening.
No, but I'm saying thinking isn't the way to get through this, is it?
But thinking's happening.
Yeah, thinking's happening.
What
And
freedom?
I believe it's me doing the thinking.
Yeah, yeah. But what freedom though? What thoughts appearing? That's just thoughts appearing.
Thoughts and feelings are appearing, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
They're
there's
not-
all kinds. Oh, go ahead.
They're not appearing here. They're not limited to here in the body. They're appearing. They're appearing in boundlessness, in freedom. Thoughts appearing. It feels to be as if they're just here, limited to here. They're appearing here. It's not true. They're appearing.
Okay, that's something for me to look at. That they're not. The thought isn't here. The thought is everywhere. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just appearing.
I heard another thing someone does about the question: where do you and I begin? You know, and that's a cool question because you can't think that answer out. You got it.
Yeah.
How do you react back to that question? Where do you and I begin? Is that a good question for the subject? Is what I'm really asking.
I struggle with who's being referred to, like who is, like you say, where do I begin? Where do you, like, who's the I? I can't find where to look for this I to answer the question. I can't even find the starting point.
Okay, I got that.
Where did I begin? Well, who's I? Tell me I, and I'll see where it begins. But tell me where it is first. Where is this I? Who?
Okay, let me change it.
Okay.
You have two pictures. You got a bunch of pictures on the wall behind you. Where does one end and the other begin?
You can see them? I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Where does one end? Is that a good question?
I have to turn around.
Would you call that a good inquiry question? Where does one end and the other begin?
Well, I can go and point to where this picture ends and where the other one begins. I can go and point and show where it ends and where it begins. Like on a physical appearance, I can point to where it ends and begins. Yeah.
See, now I can't. If I look at it and I say, well, if I take a microscope and I find the exact spot where that picture of the wall ends and the wall begins, well, maybe if I had an atomic microscope, it would be even someplace else. And if there was, in other words, you could go on to infinity.
Yeah.
That there is no point at which that picture ends and the wall begins.
That's true. Yeah.
And that feels interesting.
But you're asking me. I can see where this ends and where this picture begins. I can see that and say it ends here. This starts here.
Approximately. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but these eyes haven't got ultra microscopic vision. They can't see beyond the apparent physical form of it, the pictures.
Okay, that's right. So I'm asking the wrong kind of. I'm asking someone who has awakened the question when it's really. I'm wondering, is it a good question for people who haven't awakened?
Oh, I don't know.
Where do I and you begin? And then because when you ask that and you're talking to someone, when I do that, I can't find where I end and they begin. It's just confusing.
Okay, yeah.
And that's like a good thing because it feels like it's breaking the machinery of my mind.
Okay.
Like maybe that's what I need to do is break the machinery.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. I don't know.
I'm just hang on a minute. What you're looking for is right here. What you're looking for is this. It's already everything. It's already this. It doesn't require any steps or journey or process or progression to it. It's already this, everything that's happening or appearing. Nothing's been lost.
But is it being seen incorrectly?
No. It's just playing as someone. It's playing as someone on a journey.
So even my confusion is what is.
It's just what is. It's just what is. And this is the freedom, Sue. This is the freedom. What is. It means nothing.
Wow.
Nothing means nothing. You're not going to find anything in that intellectual game. You're not going to find anything in that. You'll keep spinning round and round. Try left, try right, try inquiry, try this. Try this question, try this practice. Hop on one leg, sit quiet, talk a lot, go to a party, go to a retreat. It's going to keep journeying to something. And that's okay as well. It's all perfect. All of it's perfect. This is freedom. This is it. This is it. Every thought, everything. This is it. Oh.
Could I say that each thing is everything? Or each thing is all there is? Whatever my attention is on is all there is.
Yeah, it's not really true that your attention's on it, but yeah, why not? It means nothing. None of it's true. None of it's true. It's this. It's this.
Okay, let me work on that.
Oh, thanks for the call, Stu.
Have a great vacation.
Oh, cheers. Okay, bye.
Bye.
That was a nice call. That was really nice. Oh, thank you, Lee. Thank you. Is he gone? Maybe he's gone. I'll have a nice break. Okay, you're free to call Maria. Hi.
Hello.
Hiya. You got through this time.
Finally. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Oh, great. Because I don't have a video cam, so it's just wanted to know what the difference was and whatnot.
Okay.
And if I watch you on Ustream,
Yeah.
uh-oh. Okay. So it's probably best I don't watch you on Ustream because it's like two different people.
Yeah, it's a bit behind, isn't it? Just turn it off or just mute it until we finish
Right,
on
okay.
Skype.
Yeah, so my initial question, well, first of all, it's so nice to meet your presence, actually. It's beautiful. And this just happened just a few days ago, so
Yeah.
anyways, I had asked you a question in regards to being able to, or if it's possible to awaken in a dream, right?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, like I'm hearing myself say that, it doesn't make any sense really. But I see it within dreams. I do sense that within dreams. You know, like lucid dreams or whatever,
Oh,
those
I
dreams
see,
you
you mean
have
like
where you know
sleeping
you're
dreams.
dreaming.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so the understanding seems to come better from the dream world.
I thought you meant like dream of being someone. The false
No,
dream
just
of the person.
dreaming of that, of some presence, being presence, being everything type of thing.
I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean. Can you explain more?
Okay, so if you're in a dream and most people do not have the sense that they're dreaming while they're dreaming.
Okay.
Like, we have some of those dreams where we realize that we're actually dreaming. I'm not awake. I'm dreaming.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sleeping in my bed, dreaming.
Yeah.
Right? So some of those dreams I have,
Okay.
and then you get that expansive presence.
Right.
Right? I don't feel that in this physical life, not yet. But I feel it there in dream world,
Okay.
whatever they call it, I guess. Anyway. So, what's my question? Okay, I don't have a question.
Okay.
Well, I don't talk much, so. But I have an experience that I wanted to just touch base on. It just happened this morning.
Right. Okay.
So I had an appointment with the doctors this morning. First appointment ever. He was late, of course. So there were people sitting in the waiting room, and there was this conversation that developed between two ladies. And what I realized with me is that I can sense the drama when I'm looking at it. If it's somebody else, like two other people,
Right.
and I see the absurdity of it, like, it's not real. Like, they were actually engaged in a conversation. It was about Janet Jackson being 50 and expecting her first baby. And one of the ladies was like, literally, she was genuinely mortified. And I just wanted to bust out laughing. I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh, this is not. But it just seems so crazy, Like, I don't know. So I get these increments of this presence that I'm not, I'm not a body.
Yeah.
That's becoming more and more prevalent. I'm not a body.
Yeah.
And yeah. So I guess another question is too, like, is there a middle stage where you're not, you're not a body, but you're not awakened, and you feel like you're not there anymore, but you're obviously awakened if you're questioning it, right?
Yeah. Well, the awakening period can be long. It could be years and years of awakening, getting
Yeah.
like glimpses and touching upon this nothingness.
Yeah. And I'm glad you said that too, because I've felt certain or experienced certain things throughout the years, and you just can't question it.
Yeah.
So, so what I'm realizing too, though, in regards to the awakening state too, is not so much like sometimes I could imagine that you have the hearing an aperture.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't hear it on this end.
Oh, teeny making.
Normally you can hear it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to close the window because it's another ad.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just do this for now. What was I saying? Yeah, so I've seen some of your videos, especially the most recent ones, the Ustream ones, where there's not much activity as far as conversations or words and displays of words and whatnot. But and this is something new for me as far as tuning into spiritual interviews and whatnot, like that silence, like that says a lot.
Yeah.
And I've seen you sit there silently, but it says more than words.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Yeah, you just sit here and think, wow, like
Yeah, we're so used to covering that up, covering up the nothing, covering it up
Yes.
with things and distractions.
Yeah, and I know it's necessary. I mean, it's necessary for us to have in this day and age. We need to. This is the only with the internet and stuff like that. Like we have to use words,
Yeah,
but it just seems like uh, people are expecting uh, more explanations in words than the silence.
yeah, yeah,
I don't know, but I'm just thinking that because I don't know. Coming from I'm a quiet person, so the type that you will see out and who would probably be more comfortable on the outside looking in, like in my days with partying and whatnot. Like I'm the one sitting watching everyone dancing and whatnot and drinking and blah blah blah, and I learn a lot that way. So I find with me, like I learn more being silent, the introvert, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
So for me, that's not a weird thing to see. If that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense.
So another, I'm seeing how it's possible um, for certain personalities to awaken faster in some youth. I don't know if it's more. For example, like you'll have two people in a relationship. One is talkative, and the other one is more uh, would rather not talk, just sit there, and there's nothing meant by it. Do you know what I mean? Like you can have two people sitting in a room, and there's silence, and it's the most beautiful thing.
Yeah,
Somebody else walks in, and they'll be very uncomfortable because because silence in our society means, well, what's wrong? Is something wrong?
yeah,
Why aren't you talking? Like
yeah.
it becomes so noisy. Anyways, I really have really to say. I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, it's really nice to meet you,
And
Maria.
just to sit back and just hopefully I'll get that cam soon.
Yeah, that'd be good. It'd be nice
I'm
to
just
see.
surprised that my my internet hasn't disconnected because it's almost 5 in the evening here, and for some reason there's a lot of traffic and my internet gets disconnected. So I'm always reconnecting, reconnecting.
Okay.
So yeah,
Where are you from?
I'm in Canada, but
Canada.
I'm
Okay.
originally from Barbados.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
I'd like to go and visit Barbados. I hear it's really nice. It looks really
Yeah.
nice.
It is.
Yeah.
That's where I spent my childhood.
Oh, nice.
A good balance.
Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully if I have any other questions, I'll call in next time, I guess.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to.
Okay, it's nice meeting you, Rebecca.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye,
ciao for
Maria.
now.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh. Oh, it's nice meeting new people. Maria. It's so nice. Okay, so there were no more questions. Oh, thank you, Suki. I'll have a nice holiday. And I'll see you in 2 weeks, I think. 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. Okay, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you also in 2 weeks. The 2nd of June, did I say? 2nd of June? The 3rd of June? 2nd of June, yeah. Okay. Bye, everyone.